Hello there, colleague. Welcome back. Dr. Nefertiti Pointer with the Devereaux Center for Resilient Children. Welcome to our limited series. So glad that you pressed the play button. So, what did you think about today's statement? You know anybody that's feeling that way? You know anybody that said that today? I am overwhelmed. I'm having a hard time with children who are using challenging behaviors. Oh my goodness, that sure would be me. Oh my gosh. Absolutely. I know there have been many times where I said that. And you may be saying that as a professional. You also may be saying it as a parent. Here we are. We're not going to fix it. This isn't a video on how to fix challenging behaviors. That's not what this is. We are calling our series the We Hear You series. And we do hear you. We know that all of us are sometimes going to have experiences when you just don't know what to do with a particular child or classroom, and we want to offer you something to think about when you find yourself in that situation. All right? It's time to pull out the blanket of self-compassion. I didn't say self-pity. I said self-compassion. It's time to treat yourself like you would a very best friend who is going through this situation, because you should be your very best friend. So let's do it. Having a hard time supporting little ones that are using behaviors that you find challenging. That's the situation. So here's what we say in statement number 1. This, my colleague, is a moment of suffering, and I am feeling fill in the blank. Now, everybody listening to me may have a different feeling for that. Sometimes when I can't, because I do so many webinars and videos now, I can't see people's faces. I talk to the young Nefertiti who is in the classroom trying to do her best, but struggling. So I was feeling overwhelmed, frustrated, alone, confused. Grab your feel wheel and label that feeling. Step number 1 of our self-compassion experience, okay? Step number 2 is to honor the fact that the sentence says, feeling blank is sometimes a part of life. Feeling overwhelmed, confused, scared is sometimes a part of life. And I don't think many of us are going to get through life without feeling these feelings once or twice, right? So honor the fact that the feeling is there and that you're human. And it's okay to have all of those feelings. That's statement number 2. Statement number 3 that we say to ourselves is rooted in kindness. Whatever the situation, whatever you're feeling, it is now time to be kind to yourself. No judgment. Wrap that blanket around you. Talk to yourself like you would a very best friend. You are so good at helping lift others up, but when you are having a moment, you beat yourself up. No more. No more. This is now time to practice kindness. Now, the final statement that we say to ourselves in our self-compassion, Dr. Kristen Neff calls it a self-compassion pause. And so if you want to, again, learn some more about what we're doing today, you can Google those words, a self-compassion pause. In this final 4th step, I say to myself, I am going to offer myself self-compassion by and again, colleague, now it's time for you not to look to me or DCRC for the answer. It's now time to say, what do I need? What do I need in this moment? And sometimes I think you get I won't say you, I say I get so stuck in the feeling that I don't always give attention to what I need. So let's go walk through the process. So today I want to give you 3 questions to ask yourself to practice self-compassion in this final fourth step. When are things good? I will practice self-compassion by asking myself this question. When are things good? Spend some time thinking about that. When are things good? What would be most helpful to me right now? I'm going to practice self-compassion by asking myself and answering these 3 questions. When are things good? What is the most challenging part of this? And question number 3, what would be most helpful? What would be most helpful? As I've said to you before in the series, sometimes just saying, somebody fix this, fix it. Take this child out take them wherever you take the children and bring them back all perfect for me. That's what I need. Well, you can keep on listening to that. This recording is not going to happen like that. So you have to get quiet and start to figure out, what do I need? What do I need? And colleague, we're so glad that you're still here at the end of the video, listening and processing. Let's do the work. We're practicing self-compassion as we deal with some of the most difficult scenarios that we all are facing. We are not trying to give you quick fixes, and we're not trying to minimize what you are experiencing. We are trying to give you some thoughts to think through your scenarios. And again, as always, we hope that you're finding a few minutes with us beneficial. We're practicing self-compassion as we deal with some of life's most challenging scenarios right now. We hear you, and we'll be back to continue to do this work with you. Take good care.